right. This is the first time I've done this sort of video, but I do the Dungeoneer Design Journal every day, have been for 202 days. And I figured I would do a non-time lapse sort of demo for how I go about this. Yeah, so the party just escaped like a lockdown in the Bower Oak, which is like a fortified city that sort of circles this gigantic oak. And they are on the hunt for Errol Loden, who is an alchemist that may be able to assist them in, I guess, alleviating or curing King Renaud, who's the king of the Bower Oak, cure him of his erratic, aggressive behavior. He's sort of like, I don't know, I guess like occupying and attacking neighboring settlements, disrupting everything essentially in the region. And Errol Odin might be able to help us. We showed up to the Bower Oak, went to the apothecary. He wasn't there. No one had seen him. And the party has a couple options. You know, they can keep asking around town. The apothecary does give them the information, tells them where his house is, what area of town it is. So with that option, the party would travel to his home, the front door being completely unlocked. And should the party enter, they'll find the house kind of ransacked. And a couple trails of blood sort of like leading in different areas. There was definitely like conflict in this home, but there's no one in it currently. So as the party leaves, they get confronted by a group of elves who are essentially like, you guys are loose ends. You're making this plan harder to accomplish by nature of being alive. So we're going to put an end to you. And they attack. Whole confrontation. If the party should win, the city goes into lockdown essentially, but not before a witness to the kerfuffle is like quick, sort of nervously runs across the street, hands something to the party, and scurries back. And if they look at that, it's like a compass, but there's no directions. It just has... It's like a compass if a compass didn't point north and it had a set, like almost like a programmable. Imagine like the earliest iteration of a medieval GPS. That's kind of what this is, like pocket watch style. Arrow points in the direction of whatever the destination might be that has been set. The party doesn't know what it is, but this person was watching. They were at Errol's home. If the party escapes, they're essentially wanted. So their best bet, follow it. And if they do, they don't have to, but if they do, it points directly west of the Bower Oak, which there's the Bower Oak, and then to the southwest, there's Harrow, which is a small settlement that the Bower Oak guardsmen are occupying. And then to the north, like thick, dense forest, south of everything, coastline. So the arrow points west. I kind of wanted there to be... I want the arrow to be pointing to like a secondary location where Errol could be hiding. And my thought process is the young man who rushed over to hand them this padding, like GPS, essentially. I kind of had it in my mind that like maybe he runs errands or is like a gopher for Errol, whether he needs ingredients for his alchemy, or if he just wants a bottle of beer from a tap room. Whatever it is, if Errol isn't home, maybe this young man runs errands between the Bower Oak and Errol's secondary location. So I was thinking, like, sort of maybe, I don't know, like west of town, you got like a forest, and there's a path there, maybe like line of trees. You know, you got your trees. And I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if there was like a compartment sort of in the tree. Like, see, I don't know how I want to do this. It would be cool. At the same time, how would we want to do that? Let's make these a little more purposeful. What if it was... What if it was like... See, like just an opening? We could do... I don't want it to be... Pull that down there. There we go. What if it's like a hole? It's a little confusing. I don't know. We could say there's maybe some rocks. And then there could be like a hole beneath it. Yeah, I don't know. And then here's the hole, and it leads down underneath, potentially. I don't think I like that. I'm gonna erase this. I think I'd rather just have it be an opening in the tree. And then, yeah, that could be the opening. And then maybe it gets darker as it goes down. Got more trees in the background. Bam. Draw that out. Alright. It's kind of like a general idea. So I say we map this out. Maybe we got a route that goes up. We'll add some grass in here. All right. draw out the landscape. Okay, this is like always the tricky part for me. How to make things look three-dimensional. Okay, is that super busy? Oh yeah. There we go. And now we just sort of draw in the rest of the trees. Just gonna sort of fill these in. There we go. There we go. And there we have Errol's hideout. Yeah, sorry I didn't chat through the entire thing. I'm relatively new to drawing, so when I'm in it, I really gotta fucking focus. But I think I'll wait until we can, whatchamacallit, erase this pencil, so that way we can see. That way we can see how daggum messy it really is. But I feel like this pen dries pretty damn quick, so I say we just go for it. Worst case, it smudges a little, whatever. Let's see. It's not gonna look great, I don't think, but you know, rough sketch. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look that different now that I've erased it, but that's fine. Yeah, this was entry 202, and we'll make a little note that it's Errol's hideout, west of the Bower Oak. And that is an RL6. Hell yeah. Alright, well, yeah. I'll put some music in or something and we'll make it a little more chill. But yeah, that's kind of how I go about Dungeoneer Design Journal. So now we've got another area mapped out and we're getting closer to finding Errol. So thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate you. Bye.